are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. Something as simple as food and eating. It's not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day, we are choosing shit that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're going to kick yourself in the balls? So you're going to stop yourself from getting what you dream? And I think the word discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect. I believe that self-discipline is the definition of self-love. That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind. Self-love is when you say to yourself, man, look, I know you and that girl got a real connection. I know y'all vibe, but that's your girl's cousin. So I love you too much to let you do that. It's like you say to yourself, hey, man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza and it'll be really good, but I can't let you eat that, man, because if you eat that pizza, you're going to feel like, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, hey, look, I know you got a test on Monday, and I know you really want to go out with your friends and Saturday night you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not going to feel good about yourself. I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior. We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, busted, broken mirror. And it just, other people's opinions is a really way to determine how we feel about ourselves. It don't matter whose fault it is that something is broken if it's your responsibility to fix it. For example, it's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they're going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, We want them to suffer. We want them punished. We want them to pay. We want it to be their responsibility to fix it. But that's not how it works, especially when it's your heart. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. As long
Which is better for attracting more money in abundance, the law of attraction or manifestation? Well,
as long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you're stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you. They feed your flame. Look at your last 5 text messages. Are those people feeding your flames or dousing your fire? Put your phone down for just a second and look around. Look to the people around you. Are those people throwing logs on your fire or are they pissing on it? I want my life, I want my work, my family, I want it to mean something. And it's like, it has, if you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. You don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, the greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's going to be laid better than this brick that I'm going to lay in this next 10 minutes. And you do that every single day, and soon you have a wall. And I think psychologically, the advantage that gives me over a lot of people that have been in competition with in different situations is it's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. The definition of who I am is very clear to me, and it also redefines who I want to be. In that, I know for a fact that I'm stronger than I thought I was. You know, and you can't help but ask yourself the question, what would I do if I was in Muhammad Ali's shoes? I'm motivated by fear. I hate being scared to do something. And I think what developed in my early days was the attitude that I started attacking things that I was scared of. Why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? Fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. What is going on? What's going on, guys? I need y'all's full participation today. Today is an amazing day. Matter of fact, let me put on my hat real quick. Let me put on my hat real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still voting for crypto. Hey, if you're voting for crypto right now, just go ahead and make sure you drop some coffee on all of the channels throughout the interwebs right now. My name is Vincent Owens. I am the host of this show. Today is episode 233. 233. And we need to go ahead and increase the numbers. I need every single person that hears the sound of my voice right now to go out and share this link. It takes nothing for you to open up your phone, look, for the people that don't know how to do it, all you gotta do is press hold on that message. It's gonna be a little pop-up menu. It's gonna say copy. You're gonna press copy. Then you're gonna go over to the group chat and you're gonna look where you would chat and ask a question, you know, because some people act like they don't know how to ask questions in group chats. So let me show you how to do it real quick. What you do is after you press copy, you go over to the group chat, the text message thread, and you hold it down. And then it's going to be another pop-up message. And all you do is press paste and then send. Paste and then send. I need every single person right now to go copy, paste, and send this link out because I'm about to go crazy. It's XRP, XLM, XDC, Hbar, quant season right now, Cardano, because American companies, family, American companies are about to get ready to explode. American companies are about to get ready to explode. And if you are an American, and I'm proud to be one. If you are an American, and I'm proud to be one, okay? You need to share this link out because this moment is for you. If you've been investing into XRP, XLM, XDC, Quant, Hbar, Cardano, and any other American-based cryptocurrency company that has utility, you are up a bag right now if you listen to us a couple of years ago, okay? Listen, this is not a call for the faint-hearted, but the strong-hearted, the strong-willed. And I need you guys to share this out and tell your friends, tell your family. Right now, hopping on coffee and crypto is the American way. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. Again, this is our 233rd episode. And family, we are 3 months away from 3 years of doing this show. 3 months away from 3 years of doing this show. Okay. And I'm excited. Okay. I'm excited. The growth has been absolutely amazing. I am grateful. And if you're tuning in live on YouTube right now, do me a favor and give us a thumbs up ahead of time because you're going to love the episode anyway. You might not want to go nowhere today because I got a lot of value on Hbar Hashgraph. I got a lot of value on XRP. I got a lot of value on American-based companies because President Trump said it best. Okay, well, you know what? President-elect Trump, because January, he will be sworn in. And if you don't have your investments in place before January, I promise you, you're going to be sworn out of this market. So guys, I'm coming from a lot of energy because we had an amazing first day of our 6-week boot camp. If you tuned in to the 6-week boot camp right last night, I need y'all to go ahead and light it up one time. Some people didn't, and that's okay. But if you're missing out on these 6-week boot camps and you know you don't have your cryptocurrency in place, if you know you ain't got your Hashpack wallet in place, if you know you ain't got your stuff in place to be staking properly in this industry, you should be on the 6-week boot camp. Baby, what is you doing? What is you doing, baby? Listen, today strikes a new turn to this freaking market, y'all. And y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, it's about to go down. I hope you got your investments in place. I hope you're staking. I hope you're earning. I hope you're doing everything you can do right now to earn as much crypto as you can, because there is going to be time that, listen, I believe President Trump's name is extremely important for the times we're going through right now, because a lot of people are about to be trumped out. I don't know if y'all play, poker or cards, but to get trumped is not a good thing. You don't want to get trumped. So I'm telling you right now, you do not want to get trumped out this market, because that's exactly what is about to happen. Welcome to the 233rd episode. Shout out to YouTube for growing immensely. Shout out to Zoom for waking up and being here today, because I know on the West Coast it's 7 a.m. and I got a lot of West Coast followers that sometimes miss the call and catch the recording, catch the the recording after. So I want to say thank you all for just always being in support of this show. And with that being said, drop around a coffee right now for yourself and drop around a coffee right now for this show, because today I did not come to play. Let's go ahead and dive into this bullish content, family. Let's go.
Sell off here. Lots of red on the screen. We got to talk about this, though. Has the Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler signaled his swan song? During a securities regulation conference yesterday, Gensler spoke about his time at the agency, which he has led since April of 2021, saying, quote, "It's been a great honor to serve with them, doing the people's work and ensuring that our capital markets remain the best in the world." While Gensler did not say he was resigning, his speculation about his replacement is so rampant right now. Joining us now in a Fox Business exclusive is the former SEC Director of Investment Management, Norm Champ, who served at the SEC from 2010 to 2015. I don't know, his tone was maybe a little wistful and nostalgic, but how do you interpret Gensler's remarks yesterday?
So it would be traditional for the current SEC chair to leave when a new administration comes in. There have been various rumors that he's been saying he'll stay. Perhaps, he's now acknowledging the inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, he has said that elections have consequences, and he sounded like he would completely understand. I mean, presidents should be allowed to put certain people that they choose in those positions.
That's right. And also on January 20th, the president, the way it works, typically one of the Republicans is designated acting chair. So Mr. Gensler would lose his chairmanship immediately.
President-elect Trump was at a crypto event in Nashville a couple of months ago and flat out told the crowd that, quote, "On day one, I would fire Gary Gensler." He can't exactly do that, can he? Or
that would be more difficult. I actually think it might be better if he's demoted from being chair and just has to sit around and watch what's going on.
So that's legal to do.
Well, yes, because the president designates the chair. So President Trump could do that at 12:01 on January 20th.
So in the next segment or so, we have the CEO of Kalshi, which is this predictive market platform.
Yeah.
Everybody was going on this thing during election night and ahead of election night, and it correctly predicted Donald Trump as the president. And now people are betting on cabinet positions and big positions in the administration. And while Bloomberg is talking about you as a potential, you're not on at least the short list here on Kalshi. Robinhood's chief legal guy, Daniel Gallagher, is there. Mark Ayeda, current SEC commish. You've got Hester Peirce, who's a Republican commissioner. Former banking regulator of Coinbase, Brian Brooks. Christopher Giancarlo, former CFTC chair. But you've been mentioned. Have you had any discussion with the Trump transition team?
So obviously couldn't comment on anything around the transition. Okay, I will say that.
So I need y'all to pay attention, okay? He can't comment, okay? So if you wonder, hear me out now. If he can't comment about the most simplest thing as to if he spoke to Donald Trump, right? Hold on, let me do the Donald Trump dance. Hey, you feel me? Hey, that's how I'm feeling this morning. Like this right here, y'all. You feel me? So if he can't talk about talking to Donald Trump, then what makes you think that these central banks, that these large corporations can talk about XRP right now? Huh? What makes you think they can talk about XLM right now? See, they're on NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. But see, I need you to understand something. They under NDAs, and here on Crypto, Coffee and Crypto, we are part of the NBA. You know what the NBA stands for? Never broke again. Never broke again. Never, broke again. Can somebody drop NBA? Never broke again, right? Okay? I need y'all to understand something, that we are ahead of our time. Oh, just be patient, family. Oh, just be patient, family. Yes, sir. Never broke again. We get buckets of wealth. You feel me? Our buckets is wealthy buckets. You know, see, a lot of people, okay, a lot of people don't understand this, and that's why they're missing out on this space right now. I need y'all to stick around for this show today. I hope your attention span is a little bit longer today because listen, a short attention span means a very short bank account in today's economy. You got to learn how to increase your attention span. Damn anything else is going on during this show right now. I don't give a damn what else is going on in this show right now. Anybody could call my phone and it's going to get denied because right now is a pivotal turn and a pivotal moment for everything that we have fought for the last couple of years. And I'm not going to be quiet about this no more. It is our time. It is our turn. I don't think I've ever been quiet, but it is our time and it is our turn. I need y'all to go and share this link out with your friends, share this link out with your family, because I want to show y'all something today right here. Okay, I want to show y'all something today right here. Like my boy TJ Pat say, up in here, okay, over right here, all right? And shout out to my boy Mo Crypto in the building over on YouTube. Shout out to Mo Crypto, yo. Okay, we got a lot of beautiful things happening right now. Stay abreast. Okay, so let me show you guys what's happening. See, President Trump, he said that when he goes into office, his biggest goal, okay, his biggest goal is to make America the crypto capital of the world. If you haven't noticed what he's doing, he has been, President Trump has been putting all of the brightest minds in America at the forefront of America to help what he called make America great again, rebuild America. A lot of these three-letter organizations that we've talked about before, i.e. the SEC, they all need to be rebuilt from the ground up, okay? They are not okay for a democratic union. And I believe it's really odd that we call the Republican Party that won Republicans when honestly, they're doing democratic work. They're the only ones doing democratic work. Y'all can get mad at me if you want to and hop off of here today and miss your blessing of getting rich, and that's okay. But you gonna watch true democracy reign in the next 4 years, okay? You're gonna watch it happen. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? There are a lot of policies that I don't agree with Donald Trump, but there are some that I do. And remember, you can't agree with everything. Not one president ever, not one committee ever has done everything right, okay? But understand, if you don't stand on something, you will fall for anything. Who said that, y'all? If you don't stand on something, you'll fall for anything. Malcolm X said that, okay? So I need y'all to pay attention to what's happening right now. XRP is up 62% in the last 7 days. Oh, it has awoken. The beast has awoken. But let me show you the other beast that has awoken. Stellar Lumens, XLM, up 92% over the last 7 days. Sheesh. Hold up. Hbar Hashgraph. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see what's going on? We've told you. We've told you since the beginning that we started this show. Okay? Up 150%. 150% in the last 7 days. Is it safe to say that American companies have finally started their bull run? Is it safe to say? Is it safe to say that American companies have finally started their bull run? Now, I want to give y'all, okay, if they don't know us by now, you will never, never, never know us. Ooh. I know y'all like my voice. I know didn't that sound real nice right there? Sound real nice. I sound better than Ice Spice. You know what I mean? Hey, I sound better than Ice Spice right there, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it real quick. Some people don't even know who Ice Spice is. Some of y'all looking like, Ice Spice? What's Ice Spice? It don't matter. I sound better than her, okay? So check this out, y'all. I'm really excited because those are just some of the American companies that have taken off. There's other American companies that have not, completely taken off yet, okay? And we'll continue to unfold those inside of our Discord group. If you are in the Discord group, I want you to understand that our schedule will be starting back up very soon, okay? So be on the lookout for that. I know y'all have been waiting. And guess what? Quant is up 44%. Okay? So American companies, is it safe to say that American companies are finally getting, the type of momentum that we have been waiting for? Because why? Because the SEC chairman is definitely 1000% on his way out. And I want to show you who President-elect Donald Trump's mission is. He already said he's going to make America number one, and he does not play. If you have not heard, listen up.
Crypto news that's just breaking. Kate Rooney has that for us. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Mike. So we've got a couple of crypto headlines here. I'm going to start first with a report here from the Financial Times that Donald Trump's social media company is in advanced talks to buy Bakkt. That is a crypto trading venue owned by the Intercontinental Exchange. That's the New York Stock Exchange parent company. As Truth Social does look to expand beyond online conversations. Again, this is according to the FT. The media group here is owned by President-elect Donald Trump, and according to this report, is closing in on an all-share purchase of that crypto exchange. They're citing two people familiar with those talks. We've reached out to both companies, but you can see shares of Trump Media up more than 8%, and then Bakkt was up as much as 40%, but is now halted for volatility. And then separately, Wall Street Journal now reporting that President-elect Trump is meeting with the CEO of crypto exchange Coinbase. That is Brian Armstrong of the Journal here, citing people familiar with the matter. They are expected, according to this report, to discuss personal appointments to his second administration. Trump has been an avid backer of crypto. He's showed up at some of these crypto conferences and is, according to this report, talking to Brian Armstrong about the SEC commissioner. In particular, Armstrong has backed publicly Hester Pierce as a potential SEC commissioner, Mike. But a couple headlines to bring you there. We don't see the shares of Coinbase moving on that, but anyway, back to you.
Well, we do have Bitcoin itself up close to $92,000, up a couple percent. Kate, maybe
my boy said, you know what I'm saying? And he said, yes, sir. He must got some Bitcoin too. All right, so I'm just telling y'all right now, you better be plugged into this space. So DJT, which is Donald J. Trump's company, who is live on the stock market, Trump Media and Technology, okay? He is now, because his stock fell, he's now in cahoots. He's now talking about buying this crypto trading platform known as Bakkt, okay? Bakkt is really focused and geared toward institutional investors. So Bakkt, if you've never traded on it, it's because you're probably not an institutional investor, okay? And you're probably not a licensed investor, okay? So therefore, it makes sense that you would know about this. However, just understand that Donald Trump is sticking. Man, he's a man that stands on business. That's why I rock with him. And then here's the thing. The things that we know, like the things that we don't agree with as minorities, right? The things that we argue about, okay, as minorities, at least he tell us. At least he stand on business. At least he ain't afraid of us. At least he let us know, okay? And when you know, and listen, when the enemy lets you know how to maneuver. Okay. And my type of maneuvering is just making sure I'm in position. Because see, if you ain't got no wealth, you can't fight nobody anyway, legally. Okay. It's like taking a knife to a gunfight. How you gonna take them little ass pennies? Excuse my language, but I meant it. How you gonna take them little ass pennies that you're working with in your bank account and go up against somebody that got millions of dollars. No, no, no. See, the beautiful thing about crypto is, see, us pennynaires, that's what I call it, pennynaires, we can take our pennies and we can become dollarnaires. You know what I'm saying? We can turn our pennies into dollars. See, in the Bible, the Lord said you want to be a good steward. You want to be a good steward, okay? You want to be a good steward. And he also said you want to be fruitful and multiply. You want to be fruitful, use your mind, fruitful, okay, and multiply. Okay? So therefore, I'm being as fruitful as I can to multiply my bag. I'm being as fruitful as I can to listen wholeheartedly to the message that's being given so that I can multiply my generations to come. Listen, true generational wealth cannot be stagnant. It cannot be one-sided. You got to be bipartisan in the way that you think. You got to think on both sides of the rainbow. You can't just be on one side of the rainbow, baby. Okay? You got to be on both sides. I hope somebody's catching what I'm putting down. And listen, you don't got to agree. You don't got to. Somebody just came up with a new verse. Global investor, hilarious. He said Leviticus 12:9, thou shalt buy Bitcoin. I'm weak. Yo, global investor, stick around. You all right with me. Okay. So with that being said, let's listen to what Michael Saylor predicts about a digital asset economy and boom here in the USA. And no, I'm not playing with Jesus, okay? But we have to have fun here, okay? He knows your heart. He knows my heart. But we got to have some fun here because it's all about engaging. I got to keep people engaged on this show, okay? And some people need the fun. Some people need that stuff, okay? I got the people that need it here, okay? Listen up to Michael Saylor because this is very important.
I think actually we're going to see a massive explosion in digital assets in this country. There's no reason why half the equity on the NASDAQ can't start trading digitally. Why not Apple stock trade digitally 24/7, 365? Why not Katy Perry issue a Katy Perry token if she wants? Or how about your company? PBD, why can't you actually go public and issue your own digital security or digital token? There ought to be an ethical way to do it. I think that the law ought to be simpler. It ought to be just don't lie, cheat, and steal, right? If we go back to this, right? If you believe in free markets, the free market view would be, I'm going to give people a way to do these things and just remind them, don't lie, cheat, and steal. I'm going to give them a practical legal framework. If you do that, I think there's 400,000 big companies that are private. There's 400 million companies. And I think the note that I made last week is 0.06% of the businesses in America are able to tap the capital markets. And so we have a crushing, over-regulated capital market regulatory regime that started in 1933. And I think that you need an alignment of the White House, the Senate, and the House to put in place a freedom, innovation-oriented digital economy.
I'm gonna go back a couple of seconds. I want y'all to hear what he said about the beginning of the capital markets. What year was that, y'all?
At the capital markets. And so we have a crushing, there's 400,000 big companies that are private. There's 400 million companies. And I think the note that I made last week is 0.06% of the businesses in America are able to tap the capital markets. And so we have a crushing, over-regulated capital market regulatory regime that started in 1933.
So I need y'all to hear me out, okay? Pay attention. Warren Buffett, okay? And I want you to know why Warren Buffett is Warren Buffett. This was the key point right here. This clip should go down in history for Warren Buffett's wealth. Warren Buffett was born August 30th of 1930. August 30th of 1930, okay? The capital markets began in 1933. Do you understand? This is how. And this is why Warren Buffett's Warren Buffett, because he was at the beginning of the market. He was at the beginning of the capital markets. He was born 3 years before. So if his parents were in position, the way that I know that they were, the way that I'm going to be in position when I have my kid, the way that you're going to be in position for the kids you got right now or the kids that's coming in the future, I need y'all to hear me out now, okay? This is your Warren Buffett moment, and it comes from digital asset massive explosion. And if you miss this, shame on you.
And I think that you need an alignment of the White House, the Senate, and the House to put in place a freedom, innovation-oriented digital economy. So I would say right now, I'm fairly bullish it'll happen. I think they want to do it. And I think that, I don't recommend any particular security or any particular investment other than Bitcoin. But I do think that it's better for the world if we have hundreds of thousands of digital assets created, launched, and I'd like to see the industry go from $1 trillion of digital assets to $500 trillion of digital assets.
Could there come a time when you're pro Ripple and maybe even to the point that you recommend clients to it? Is there a possibility?
I'm Bitcoin only, 100%. Like the truth is, I wouldn't even recommend Apple stock. Like there's no security. I'm not going to recommend
0% chance.
Yeah, like I wouldn't recommend a security because there's a counterparty to a security.
Thank you.
But the position is like if you came public and you had your own security or token or whatever you had, I wouldn't recommend you either. But it's not because I'm not in favor of your business. I just think that you have to stay in your lane.
Ooh, hey, Sailor talking that crap now. Now, I'm not with him with the whole Bitcoin mama jumbo because we know, okay, $500 trillion cannot just go to Bitcoin. Come on, dude. However, he's a maxi, so you have to know his position, okay? Michael Saylor, he's in position for Bitcoin, okay? Doesn't mean he don't own other things. He don't have to let you know. He don't have to let you know what his portfolio looks like, but understand something. You got to read between the lines. Read between the lines. Listen, Bitcoin was his Warren Buffett moment. XRP, XLM, Hbar, XDC. This is our Warren Buffett moment, baby. Let's go. And if you miss out on this, again, shame on you. But after today's episode, I promise you, each and every single person that listens to the sound of my voice is going to scurry to go buy some Hbar after today. Shout out to Michael Saylor for putting that. Because listen, I've been preaching this to my private students in Discord for quite some time. Okay, I've been preaching this to my private students in Discord for quite some time. I don't own no stocks. I don't, because listen, first off, the stock market's already set. If you're looking to build wealth in stocks, you have to go and trade options. You got to be an options trader, which is a skill set. That's like being a Forex trader. It's a skill set. It's not guaranteed you're going to learn that tomorrow. So if you want not guaranteed, but as guaranteed as it can get with a check, okay, I would, for me, and so I'm talking for me because this is not financial advice. This is what Vincent Owens is doing, okay? I'm investing wholly in digital assets because if the dollar falls, and when the dollar falls, what is the stock market locked and linked into right now? The stock market, the U.S. Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ, all of it is linked into the US dollar. So if the dollar falls, let's go.
Yeah, so what's affecting the price of XRP has been the SEC. People forget, frankly, before the SEC got involved in the crypto markets, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset, ahead of ETH. And then the SEC got involved and said, hey, we think ETH is probably okay, and ETH went up. And then they sued Ripple, and XRP went down. This is not how our government is supposed to work. We're trying to have a level playing field and have equal opportunity. We shouldn't have our government picking winners and losers in this regard. We think in the long run will prevail, and that'll sort itself out. But for now, it's frustrating for the community, and I like the way you characterized it, for the XRP family. Yeah. So what's affecting the price of
We are a family, and Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Lilo and Stitch taught me that, y'all. Lilo and Stitch taught me that. They said Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Let's go. So here at Coffee and Crypto, we are a family. Nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Ohana.
Here's the problem with the financial system. The average person watching this has no chance of making the money. They'll make normal returns, not super normal returns. So Microsoft is whatever it is, $2-3 trillion company. What could it be worth? 10 trillion, 15 trillion, doesn't really matter, right? It's a 5x. What the most revolutionary technology the world has ever seen, you make 5 times your money? That's not, but somebody else in VC or earlier, in some way, shape or form, or the entrepreneur will make all of the money. And this is the thing I don't like about the system as it is. It's kind of rigged against the ordinary person. So we're going to have your jobs replaced, you're going to have this societal change, and yet they don't get a chance. So yes, invest in technology. Don't own any other stock. Own technology, and you will capture some of this. You're investing in your own demise. And yet they don't get a chance. So yes, invest in technology. Don't own any other stocks. Own technology, and you will capture some of this. You're investing in your own demise. At least you'll get some high quality returns. But otherwise, the only way I can come up with is crypto.
Let's go. Let the floodgates open, baby. Ohana. Ohana, Ohana, Ohana. You know what I mean? So guess what, y'all? Brian Brooks. Okay, this came out March 1st of 2023. Brian Brooks, okay, was appointed to the board of the Hbar Foundation. Brian Brooks was appointed to the board of the Hbar Foundation back in 2023. I told y'all to buy Hbar. I did an Hbar masterclass, okay? If you're a part of my full year coaching, make sure you reach out to me. You know, the Hbar masterclass is free on me because you already paid your fee. You paid for the full year, right? So just reach out to me, okay? And I'll make sure that you get the Hbar masterclass, okay? That's for my full year students, okay? But but for the people that didn't pay for the full year, you still ain't supported me with a financial donation bar and learn how to make sure that you get into it. Because see, Brian Brooks did not come here to play. Go watch it and take notes, like my boy TJ Patterson said. So if you're live on YouTube right now, you can reach out to me, okay, via our email, coffeeandcryptopodcast@gmail.com. Again, that is coffeeandcryptopodcast@gmail.com. You can go ahead and reach out to me and just put Hbar, and I know what you're talking about. I'm going to send you a link, okay? And if you guys, how about this? If you message me today, coffeeandcryptopodcast@gmail.com, or you text me if you got my phone number, or you DM me on social media, Instagram specifically. If you DM me, reach out, comment, whatever the case may be, I'm going to give you a 25% discount on the Hbar Masterclass, effective only today. Today only. I will give you 25% off on the Hbar Masterclass so that you can take the 25% that you saved on the Masterclass and you can invest it into Hbar. Come on, y'all. Ohana, y'all. Everybody eat, man. Come on. Hbar Masterclass. Let's get it. So, Brian Brooks, okay, a fintech and global policy heavyweight, has joined the board of the Hbar Foundation, okay? Hbar Foundation to date has allocated funding of more than $408 million and awarded over 225 grants. That was back then. I guarantee you it's a lot more right now. It's a lot more right now. Now, check this out, y'all. So you got Brian Brooks, who is the former acting comptroller of the currency for the US and the Coinbase chief legal officer. Okay, so this guy is heavily connected. Do you understand that right now he will potentially be the next chairman of the SEC, replacing Gary Gensler? Brian Brooks, do you understand? Do you understand? He was the former CEO of Binance US. Also, the former CEO. This guy has so many connections. He is the only person that can really take us to the moon, y'all. Hester Pierce can do it, but Brian Brooks is the only guy that is buttoned up to a T. He got his bow tie on right now. Okay, well, he got his regular tie on, but he got his bow tie on, it's tied up, and he's ready. Okay, he is ready to take on the American policy. And just like this, y'all, he is sitting as one of the five selections for the SEC chair, one of the 5 candidates, okay, that is on the platform of Kalshi, okay? This guy right here is who will take us to the moon. Do you understand why Donald Trump just is meeting with the CEO of Coinbase? Why else would he be meeting with the CEO of Coinbase? Oh, okay. 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 We'll see very soon. Okay. Now, I want to talk about, so this was the reason why, this is one of the reasons why Hbar, let's go look at it real quick. Let's go look at it real quick. Hold on. Oh, look at it right there. Top 5 trending coins. Top 5 trending coins. Let me take y'all through the journey real quick of what we experienced over the last week for Hbar. Let's just do the last 7 days. The last 7 days, Hbar went from 5 cents to 15 cents. 5 cents to 15 cents in the last 7 days. It had had a small pullback down to 13 cent family. Okay. But we have done one hell of a job breaking through a lot of these highs. Okay. Now Hbar is going to the moon. And if you don't own any, I'd highly recommend that you find a way to get some, because the reason why it shot up is based on retail speculation, because board member Brian Brooks, who is the board member of Hbar, could potentially become the next chairman of the SEC. And hear me out. If he becomes the chairman of the SEC, Hbar might as well go ahead and move up to $1. Okay. I'm telling you right now, we're going to see an explosion in the price of Hbar. So listen, this is not financial advice. It is sound advice. Hello. So another reason why we saw Hbar explode, and for here on out, we're about to get into the technology behind Hbar. And this is a small masterclass. This is not the full masterclass, but this is a very small masterclass behind Hbar. Okay, check me out. Okay, check me out. Nairobi, which is in Kenya. Okay, Nairobi, Kenya. Okay, Nairobi, which is the capital of Kenya. Okay, their securities exchange. They're called the NSE, the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Okay, your gateway to investment opportunities in Kenya and Africa's growth. This is one of the largest stock exchanges in the continent of Africa, right inside of Kenya. Now, I want y'all to really use your minds as we dive through this, right? See, Kenya has a central bank, and all of this money that's being transferred through these markets are being transferred through the central bank of Kenya as well. Okay. And we know that these technologies are really connected and associated into these central banks. So what did I do? Because I told y'all, if you can't go to the official companies like the Nairobi Securities Exchange, and you can't type in a company like Ripple or Hedera, then it ain't real. So guess what I did, y'all, to show y'all the proof. This is how I research. So to show y'all the proof, okay, I went up to the search bar on the NSE's official website. I typed in Hedera, and this is what came up. This article right here. The Nairobi Securities Exchange joins the Hbar Council to expedite tokenization of securities in Kenya's capital markets. NSE's commitment to the digitization of real-world assets is underscored by plans to launch tokenized securities and digital assets on an exchange. Live on Hbar. Man, drops mic, baby. I told y'all it was coming. I told you it was coming. And listen, it's time now. It's time now. Okay, it's time now. Let's go. Let's go. NSE, a leading African exchange, has officially joined the Hbar Council to accelerate tokenization initiatives using the Hbar network. Celebrating its 70th anniversary this year, the NSE is Kenya's principal securities exchange, offering a world-class trading facility for local and international investors interested in exposure to Africa's economic growth. They became the 32nd member to the council. Hold up. I got you real quick. Real quick, y'all. I know there's some bullish information right here, y'all. I know y'all excited about this, y'all. Yeah. I know y'all excited about this, but let me show y'all the numbers. The NSE's, this is from Bill Miller, the chair of the membership committee for Hbar, okay? The NSE's diverse reach provides an excellent foundation for Hbar to underpin global capital markets with a market capitalization of approximately $12.6 billion daily. Okay, $12.6 billion. Daily transaction volume exceeds $100 million, and it has 63 listed companies and securities across 11 sectors. It feels good to be a Hbar investor. And if you didn't know, one of Hbar's number one solutions is real-world asset tokenization. What are some of the real-world asset tokenization applications that are already built on Hbar? You got LG's NFT TV, okay? The LG Art Lab. Okay, so you can now purchase and sell NFTs directly on your LG TV. If you didn't know, now you know. If you got an LG TV that is up to date, you go ahead and check that out. Okay, check this out, y'all. What are some of the projects? Okay, you got Dovu, tokenization of assets and data integrity. You got Aberdeen, tokenizing investment instruments such as money market funds. You got Diamond Standard, which we've talked about within our Discord group before. They are tokenizing diamonds. Okay, who else? Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on, I got you. Red Swan. We've talked about this also inside of our masterclass. Commercial real estate. They are already tokenizing commercial real estate. Okay, and the list goes on and on. Boom, boom, boom. I got you. Just like my love, everlasting. Oh, yeah. And the list goes on. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So guess what, y'all? I wanted to show y'all something real quick so that y'all can catch my drift. Pay attention, y'all. Before we get there, number one asset by market cap in the world. What do y'all think that is? The number one asset by market cap in the world is gold. Gold has a $17.397 trillion market cap. Okay? Hold on. What they did? Hey, what they did on white chicks? Hey, what they did? They went. That's what they did, right? So here goes our white chicks moment. Congratulations to all my Hbar. Let me turn my hat backwards. Shout out to all my Hbar investors. Shout out to you because of your commitment to this technology, we're going to all get wealthy. Okay. Now check this out. This is a company called Impact. Okay. Transforming natural resource management, empowering communities. Oh, y'all know where we're going right now, don't you? You know where we're going right now. Don't worry. Kenya's key natural resources include gold, iron, steel, titanium, gemstone, water, and wildlife. This is one of the biggest countries in Africa that has gold. Kenya, the western part of Kenya, has gold reserves for days. Gold reserves for days. What do you think's about to happen? What do you think's about to happen? Oh, hold on. Tokenized gold on the Hbar ledger. Crawbilly said, by the way, you won't need me a big seat. I'll just bring my boat. Commodities to crypto, baby. And it's going to be live on Hbar because Hbar just locked in. They just locked in with Kenya. Hold on. And if you don't believe me, like Trinidad James said, just watch. Y'all know who this black lady is right here. For all my coffee and crypto, investors, for all my people that's been getting the bag with us for a long time. If you did the masterclass, you know what time it is, baby. Let's go. Check this out, y'all. This was in March 7th of this year. Financial regulation and policy insights in the fireside chat with Michael Iganza, Director, Banking and Payment Services at the Central Bank of Kenya, and Carmel Cadet, Founder and CEO at Imtech. Imtech builds directly on Hbar Hashgraph. Imtech is one of the biggest projects for Hbar Hashgraph. And for the people that don't believe me, I got you. Because I know some of y'all be like, man, you got to show me. So let me show you real quick. All right, let me show you. Just for the people that's never seen it before, I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hold on. Imtech and Hbar. Actually, we don't even got to do all that. Watch this right here, y'all. Let me just go over to the Imtech website. Okay. What is Imtech? Imtech accelerates payments, compliance, and financial technology development. Imtech provides software as a service to connect central banks and financial service providers in a seamless way to various services such as sandboxing, licensing, supervision, compliance, and cash management processes. Who are their trusted customers and partners? Who do you think? IBM, Microsoft, Hbar Hashgraph, Central Bank of Bahamas, Central Bank of Sierra Leone, Central Bank of Ghana, Central Bank of Kenya, and the list goes on and on. Modernizing your central bank infrastructure. So, hold on, wait, let's go down real quick. Look at this. Who else is their partners? Paystack, the Digital Dollar Project. So look at that, the Digital Dollar Project. So if you didn't think that Hbar is plugged in with America, wait till the announcement. We going to the moon. Like Future said, I'll go to the moon. I'll go to the moon. I'll go like the moon. Hey, we're up right now, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. This lady, look at this, y'all. Look, I could play the video. I could play the video. Look.
But subsequent to the rollout of mobile money,
hold on. Let's speed up. Let's speed up the video to where we see Kamel.
How then do we enact
let's see where we see Kamel. I need y'all to see her face. There she go.
Even with mobile money, people going either to the ATM.
She is the baddest woman in finance right now. She is the baddest woman in finance. While y'all out here, listen, see, I'm gonna tell you something. To my sisters out there, Kamala Harris couldn't have done this for us. Okay, I'm not saying she couldn't, but she was not going to do this for us. Okay. She's not a techie. She's not a techie. She was going to be a president for 4 years. This lady has built an innovation to allow for all of us impoverished people to become self-sufficient and extremely wealthy in this next bull run. Okay? I don't mean any shade, but I mean what I said when I said it. Understand that Hedera hash graph, look at this, y'all. Hedera hash graph has a commitment to carbon negative solutions. It is the most sustainable and greenest blockchain in the world today. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and flip my hat back around. Okay? Unplug my mic. Because, hey, it's over with. It's over with. It is absolutely over with. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every single one of you all. Don't go nowhere yet, but I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being the greatest part of this show. If it was not for you, I would have not been this inspired to continue to go 233 episodes. I don't plan on stopping no time soon. Okay? I don't plan on stopping no time soon until the blood ain't in my veins and the oxygen ain't pumping in my lungs no more. I will continue to serve you all the way that I've been serving because it is a joy. I woke up this morning excited about this, y'all. And listen, if you need that Hbar masterclass, today only, okay, today only, I'm going to give you 25% off. All you got to do is text me, call me, DM me, or email us at Coffee and Crypto Network. Okay, excuse me, no. Coffee and Crypto Podcast at gmail.com. My bad, y'all. Coffee and Crypto Podcast at gmail.com. Coffee and Crypto Podcast at gmail.com. Okay. Or y'all can text me. Y'all can text me too. I got my business number. I forgot about that. Y'all can text me at 678-460-6504. Again, that number is 678-460-6504. One more time. 678-460-6504. Thank y'all so much for being the greatest part of what we do. If you have not gotten that Hbar masterclass after right now, of course, I know you're going to go and buy it. You're going to be like, I ain't going to pay him. I'm going to go to the exchange. I need you to realize something. There's a lot that you're missing out on, okay? And I can speed up your process. I can speed up your process. I've been studying this alien technology for a long time. Hedera hash graph is actually alien technology. If y'all didn't know, now you know. It's actually alien technology. I believe Lehman Baird is an alien. That's my honest opinion. I believe Lehman Baird ain't even a part of this galaxy. I think he came down here to set the tone for space travel. Okay, I don't know, but that's just my guess, and only time will tell. So with that being said, y'all, thank you so much. I am opening up the lines now for anybody that has anything. You can comment, anything that you like, loved, or learned on today's episode. Feel free to raise those hands up. Feel free to raise those hands up. My boy John said he do. So let me bring him up real quick. Go ahead, John. Go ahead. And listen, if y'all know who John Jackson is, I want to introduce him right now. John Jackson, okay, John Jackson is a partner of Coffee and Crypto Network. He is one of our blockchain strategists, okay? And this brother, he is a very hard worker. He owns his own companies outside of this. As you'll be able to see, he's driving his truck right now on the way to do some stuff, some type of work that y'all would never even imagine doing, right? Here in the city of Atlanta. Most of y'all wouldn't even do the work that Big Bro does, but he does the unsexy things, and that's why he is too sexy for his show. With that being said, John, go ahead and holler at the folks, man.
Yo. Amazing introduction, bro. It's a pleasure. To the people, it's a pleasure to be a part of the Coffee and Crypto Network. I'm a blockchain strategist over here, and I can honestly say that everything that Vince has talked about has been bullish from day one since I've known him over the past 3 years. You guys are in the right space for sure. The information that you receive is valid information. I mean, what creator actually goes in, dives in deep, and show you the actual facts and show you the results of what he's saying? So he's walking the walk and talking the talk. And major shout out to you, Bo. Michael Saylor, oh my God. He's the truth. And if they don't know Michael Saylor, they better get to know him. But even bigger than that, if you don't know VO, you better get to know Vince Knowens, because he's always going to bring you bullish content. He's always going to spit out the facts. And if you haven't taken the Hbar class or the XRP master class, both of those classes are amazing. Right now, where we are in the market is huge. It's vital. I mean, invest what you can. Invest with your life, because your life is on the line. If you're going through something right now, this right here will open up opportunity for you. This will take you to the next level. So please feel free to join us over here at the Coffee and Crypto Network. I promise you, you won't go wrong. I don't brag. I don't like giving out my personal information when it comes to wallets, but I can honestly say that I'm up pretty heavy right now. And and due to that, as part of being a part of the Coffee and Crypto Network, rocking with my boy VO, man. You guys need to tune in, get in, sign up ASAP, please. That's it.
Hey, like T.I. said, ASAP, 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 ASAP.
I'm going to blow them off the map, ASAP.
Yes, sir. You already know. Hey, appreciate you, John. Thank you so much, big bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So I'm about to call up my boy Craw Billy real quick. Go ahead, Craw Billy. Take it away.
What's up?
What's up?
Who you got? You got to make her a meme coin, brother. You'd just be amazed at what I'm learning. I mean, and you need to get with Nasu and do that song while it's fresh on your mind. You got to know VO. Let's be convincing. Let Vincent be convincing. I don't know. you put something up in there. You give us all a 30-second rhyme, and we'll add to your song. Look, man, the only thing I hadn't heard this week from my wife is you're gonna have to stop spending that money on that damn crypto. That's the one thing that has been cut out for this week for sure. And we bought a lot of stuff in the last couple of years, hadn't we? Man, it's like a
lot.
And if Mo Crypto's on here and he's still on here, I don't know, but that man has helped this guy. I mean, it's like everybody's helped everybody. I hope I can help some people now that I've learned a few things. But yeah, this has been a very interesting week for a lot of people, and it's really been it's been a little scary. I mean, we've been confident, kind of silent, because you don't want to be called a weirdo after 3 years of spending your money on something you didn't really know existed. I mean, we knew it because we learned. I mean, the stuff you just showed on this this thing that you just showed, that information, those facts that you just showed that has already happened because we didn't make them happen. They happened because that was part of the plan. We just became part of the system because we paid attention. And you popped a lot of facts out of here. What did you say, 230 episodes? We just said 290, 100. I don't know how many it's been. I've been on a lot of them. But we learned a lot of stuff. And a lot of us have paid attention. The ones that have paid attention, Vincent, I mean, you could almost just start now, like anybody on this call. I'm not a financial advisor, but you can just go buy something. And if you bought it, I mean, you really don't know. I've asked people every day that I love, let's get you $100 worth of crypto today and a wallet, and let me show you how to keep it. Spend $100 with yourself on some things that I've learned and let me help you get started. No, the word is no, no, no. I ain't gonna do that. It's and like old John Riley said the other night, they were popping out the facts. Weezy was popping out the facts, and Riley was saying, "Ah, that's fake. That's fake. That's a scam." You know, it's so funny because it's the things we've learned isn't non-fictional. I mean, it's not fictional. We've learned it's just so much. So you can start today and just be on top. I think. I mean, what's 14 cents, right? 13 cents. Okay, last week you could have got it for a nickel, but now it's 14 cents, and it might go down. But you know, it might go up. And if it went up, you'd be in a pretty good spot. But if it goes to 24 cents next week, it's going to be 24 cents next week. You know, it's just one of those. I wish people would just get started. And I hate to say that like that, not knowing anything, but I wish people kind of just get started not knowing anything just by watching people like yourself tell them the facts. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy, Billy.
And look, Billy is learning how to find, inspect, qualify meme coins and using the charts to trade meme coins. And this is just not something I thought I would ever do. But you know what? I'm learning the facts from people who know more than I. And I encourage people to look at that. Boy, you talk about crypto being weird. Go buy something called Yes. What? Go buy something called Ship Toilet or some crap like that. I don't even know what it is, but a lot of these things are just not. They just seem stupid. But when you look down in your account, you made 500%. I mean, 500% is, 5% of penny is 5%, and 5% of $100 is 5%, and 5% of $10 is 5%. I mean, you're making 500% of whatever you can invest, and that's kind of the same with crypto, but you're more of a holder. If you're holding it for a little longer time, or you can trade it, and it's so much stuff. But you can just get in today and be in the game without really knowing a lot. Well, we've learned a lot all these years. We've learned a lot, and a lot of that had to do with you, Vincent, and I appreciate that because when you show that lady and you show those facts and you ask those questions, I remember some of that. You know, it's what's so saying or the new saying. We didn't have to pay a lot for it. We just had to pay attention. So we paid dearly. It's taken a lot of time. So that's me. I just share with you to our success, man.
To our success.
If you don't know us by now,
tell them, Billy.
You may never, never, never know us. Help me.
We're gonna record that album right on the yacht. We're gonna record that album right on the yacht, Billy. I'm excited.
Making money in my chair today. Thank you.
You're welcome, Billy.
Hey, I heard y'all recording the album. What's up, man? I gotta do the intro to the album, man. I gotta do the intro to the album. It's only right. It's only right. But I did want to say, I appreciate you still doing these calls. I will say the calls are starting to hit a little bit different, coming from where we were to right now, I be smiling. I'm happy to go to work and shit. They thinking I'm happy to clock in. I'm just happy because I'm up. I'm up in the crypto, and trying to get people to join. They weren't joining. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, so when Billy was saying he's trying to get people to join crypto, and then some people aren't joining. I would say what I've been doing is I'm sending people my Coinbase link because Coinbase is giving you $20 if anybody signs up. One thing that I started to do is I will put $5 I'm like, just put $5 XRP. Literally, I did this last week. XRP didn't. It was like 97 cents. I passed this to all my coworkers. Only one girl did it. And the following day, XRP went up to like 130. And I was just like, damn. And I just realized you can legit just go get $20. You can get a free $20 just sharing your link and going and buying it with the people. You know, a lot of times people be like, oh, I don't want to do it. But if they see you doing it, that might encourage them to add as well. So that is my 2 cents right there. Free crypto, or you don't even got to use Coinbase. You could use any wallet that you're using if they're giving some type of promotion. Do it, and then just buy $5 with it. I'm at the point about to start sending people $5 so I can get this 20. You can do whatever you want with it. You could put it in the XRP 88. You really put it in whatever. It's just free money on the table. It really is.
Yep. Hey, get it how you live.
Yeah, man.
I'm proud of you, Zatrick, bro. You know, hey, at the end of the day, man, we know where we came from, and we can see where we going, bro. And you know, it's been nice knowing you since you was about 13, 14 years old, man. Like I say all the time. And, you know, I was about 17, 18 when I met you, 17 when I met you, you know. You might have been younger than that if I was 17, you know. So it's just nice knowing you, bro. And I'm just happy that we in this together. And like I said, y'all, I got one last thing before y'all hop up off of here. I got one last thing before y'all get up out of here. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Can y'all light up the show one time? We still live on YouTube. We still live on Zoom right now. Okay, but can y'all do me one favor? One favor. 1 second. I just gotta, you know, I just wanna share, you know, I wanna share this clip with y'all.
You'll like it a lot.
Lilo.
See.
What's with you?
Be careful of the little angel.
It's not an angel, Lilo. I don't even think it's a dog. We just have to take him back.
He's just cranky because it's his bedtime.
He's
You're in the house all the time, and I sleep just fine.
Look at him, Lilo. He's obviously mutated from something else. We have to take him back. He hasn't been here that long.
He's fine. Dad said Ohana means family.
Huh?
Ohana means family. Family means
Nobody gets left behind
or
forgotten. I know. I hate it when you use Ohana against me.
Don't worry, you can sleep right next to me.
And like that, y'all, just like that, Ohana family, Ohana, Ohana, Ohana. Y'all are my family. Congratulations to everybody that has taken this industry seriously. And I look forward to seeing y'all literally at the beaches and the digital banks of the world, because and on the moon, because the bottom is getting way too crowded.